Folks, sometimes life hits you and you gotta do stuff. Folks, sometimes stuff seems like an interruption, but it's really not. It's actually real life. Like today, I'm going to pick up my sister and brother-in-law and their little nephew, their little kid, Isaiah. And sometimes that can seem like an interruption, but it's not. That's real life. Taking care of family should be one of the top priorities for us all. A lot of times, stuff comes along and we think it's an interruption to the real life, but actually, it is the real life. So I'm gonna be headed out that way. Gonna be picking up the little guy and the parentals, taking them to the airport. We'll see if this even turns into a video. I don't know if I'll get enough actual footage of fun stuff to talk about. You can only make so much of an interesting video just driving around, but we'll do our best and see if we keep it or not. I don't know if y'all know this, but my goal in every video that I make is the 3 T's, all right? The number 1 T is to tell a story. Every video that I post, I want to tell a story. Some kind of problem is being solved and some kind of, there's some hero, and in every story, you all are the hero. I'm trying to empower you to be the folks that are overcoming the obstacle, whatever that is for the day. Tackle problems that you're facing, and so therefore you can relate and you can learn from what I'm learning from in each situation. I want every video to be entertaining and fun and exciting because it's telling a story and you all are the hero. You're the ones overcoming these problems that are coming at you, gardening problems. And sometimes I'll pepper in some life lessons, you know, like I did just now with my family, that, you know, sometimes the things that seem like interruptions are not actually interruptions. Goal number 2, the second T word, is to teach. I love to share what I've learned and what I have gone through. So each video is supposed to teach, it's supposed to share some knowledge, some kind of tidbit or information that's going to be beneficial for you down the road in your gardening and your edible landscaping and all that good stuff. So each video should have some kind of information to where you leave the video and you know what? I learned something today watching that video. I'll tell you number 3, the third T in a second. Well, as soon as I park. Hey, Mr. Isaiah. What? You doing, bud? Hey, man. How are your toys doing? You are hilarious. Can y'all see the resemblance? Hannah, can I help you carry anything? Take this out here. While I'm out here, I might as well go ahead and finish these 3 T's. So the last T is to take away the pain or the stress. That might sound kind of funny, but basically, I've gone through a lot trying to learn what I have about gardening, about edible landscaping, about beautifying your space, about growing food like this. My sister's growing food. She went through a lot to learn how to grow those raised beds. It's her first year really doing gardening. If you want to watch that video about us talking, it'll pop up in the top there. I'll put a little tag there. My goal is to take away the stress, the pain, the no funness of gardening that a lot of people have to go through, because you know, back in the day, people would, for centuries before us, before these recent generations, folks would train their children about how to garden, how to grow food, because you kind of had to, you know, it was just all you had around you. You had to grow your own food. But that wealth of knowledge has really almost gone extinct. What I've been doing the past years is going back and learning from those folks who still know how to grow food, and learning from books and all kinds of good resources like that, so that, and I've gone through all that stress and craziness of doing stuff wrong, and my goal is to help you all to where you don't have to do that stuff wrong. I want to make that learning curve go from going like this to like this. You know, you don't have to have all that stress and craziness. So take away the pain of and the stress of learning how to garden. So those are the 3 T's that I'm trying to do whenever it comes to gardening. So if a video does those 3 T's, if it is telling a story, and if it's teaching, and if it is taking away the stress and pain of the learning curve, then man, I'm happy, and I hope that you all are happy too. So today's video is a little different. It's not quite outside doing kind of fun stuff out there, but at least it'll hopefully help in that sense. He's struggling with the Abigail thing. Just dropped them off at the airport. They are gone, going on a fun trip. I'm back here now at the place and just wanted to teach you one thing. Since I said, you know, the second T is to teach, I wanted to share something with you. Right now is the perfect time to be getting compost. So I would really encourage you all to start looking for compost sources, organic, all natural, no craziness in there. I've got my compost here. It's basically green waste, so like all that stuff munched up and a bunch of you know, leaves and twigs and everything all munched up. If you get it now and you spread it where you want it, it's going to really start to kick-start that soil, and you're going to be better off for it. Just know that that is my heart. My heart is that I would make these videos, tell a story, and be a source of teaching, and to be a way to take away the pain, the frustration of learning new things about gardening. I'm gonna back myself in here because I'm holding everything. See y'all in the next video.